Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope you guys have had the most beautiful holiday. I know today is actually the day after Christmas. Let me tell you what's been going on in my world. Christmas time is not an easy time for my family. So, my mother passed away 3 years ago on Christmas Eve. She finally won her battle with cancer. I say she won her battle because she overcame it and she got to transcend into the next level of life. She is with the angels up in heaven. She earned her wings. Mama Bear battled that demon till the very end. She won that battle. Baby, she kicked its butt. So, she passed away 3 years ago on Christmas Eve. So Christmas time, it's not easy for me and my dad or any of our family. My mom was such a special and wonderful human being. She meant the world to everyone that knew her. She changed all of our lives every day. She was my biggest supporter, my biggest ally, my best friend, y'all. We went over to my dad's house on Christmas Eve and spent the whole afternoon with him. We just reminisced and just talked about fun times. We talked about going fishing, just like things to keep our mind light and airy. We also talked about good memories with mom. It was just great. My whole thing is I want to celebrate her life every day since she's gone. I never not think about her. I always, like, every day I'm like, I miss you, mom. I love you, mom. Every single day till the world ends. Like, you are in my heart and my mind and my soul. And I feel her with me. I do. I notice her with me. It's it's a beautiful thing. One thing I never want to happen is for her memory to be forgotten. I say her name out loud every day. I will never let my mother be forgotten, at least not in my heart and in my world. Her name was Betty. So I say her name every day. I love you, Mama Bear. I always called her Mama Bear. And she called me Baby Bear. So, I have been out of pocket for a couple days just because the holidays are not easy. And honestly, with the emotions and everything, my brain isn't, I'm still learning to deal with the grief to where I can be proactive and everything. And you know what? Grief never gets easier, and I'm not gonna put a timestamp or a rush on like how quickly I should be able to get back to normal. This is my new normal. So what we did Christmas Eve is that me and James and Will, we went and had breakfast tacos at our favorite spot. It's called Chiloso's Taco House in the Heights. And we raised our taco up in honor of my mom. We did a little cheers with them, and it was a celebration of her life with that breakfast. I never got to take her to that restaurant, and I know she would have loved it. My mom loved breakfast tacos. She would have enjoyed it so very, very much. And I cried a quick couple tears before we ate our tacos in her honor. And then after we left there, we went across the street to Boomtown Coffee and we got some iced coffees. My mom is the reason I'm a coffeeholic, y'all. My mom was the biggest coffee drinker on the planet. She would literally, like, in the evening time, brew a pot of coffee and pour her a cup and get her saltine crackers out and just sit there and dip saltine crackers in the coffee while she's watching TV. It's delicious, by the way, if you ever want to try it. I wish I could still eat saltine crackers, but gluten, you know. So we went and had a coffee, and then we went to my dad's house. And that was our Christmas Eve. It was exactly how I needed to spend it. It was beautiful, getting to commemorate her and just to be around people who knew her and relive the memories. Christmas Day was nice. We slept in. We allowed ourselves to sleep in. I'm not a morning person, as we all know, and we deserved it to rest a little bit. We got up, had a cup of coffee, and we opened our Christmas gifts. We gave each other like one gift per person because the year we've had, the money issues we've had, that and we have everything we need. Christmas gifts, truly to me, it's definitely more of a time for children. But I love the gift that my husband got me. James got me. Okay, I am super obsessed with Sabrina Carpenter. Her new album, Short and Sweet, is one of my favorite albums right now. I listen to it like almost every day, if not every day. I love her music so much. I love her as a person. And the girl is talented. So apparently, and I didn't know this, so it was a really cool surprise to me. She has her own fragrance, and it's called Mi Espresso. And he got me a bottle of it, and it smells so divine. And that fragrance lasted like all day long. I was able to smell my wrist and be like, oh, I can smell Sabrina, yum. I can't wait to like wear that on a daily basis. It's such a great fragrance. And it was just beautiful. So after we did get the gift exchange, we went over to, after we did the gift exchange, we took our time getting ready, showering, getting cleaned up. We just wanted to rest. But we went and got food at this lovely Chinese restaurant over in the neighborhood. It's called Cooking Girl. We went and we got some food and we took it over to our uncle's home, and we celebrated the afternoon with both of them and just laughed and talked and just had a good time and had a good meal. Here in the South, food is how we show our love for each other. Having meals and camaraderie, that is how we show love. So that's what we did. We had some good Chinese food, and then after we were done there, we left there probably around 8 o'clock at night, and we went home. And we just relaxed. And we relaxed. Oh my goodness. That's gonna be a whole nother video, y'all, for real. So the halftime show on Netflix yesterday was the Beyonce concert, and she never fails to just completely blow us away. It was so fabulous and so good, and that's gonna be a whole nother video because I really want to like talk about it and dissect it. So we went home after there and we rewatched the Beyonce concert again, and we reminisced about just Beyonce stuff. Like we reminisced about we got to go to the Renaissance World Tour last year. It was so good. People tell me like I'm silly for saying this. That concert was life-changing, y'all. It was such a safe space for the queer community. Baby, we all showed out. We had our outfits and we just had a good time. Man, she puts on a good show. And we just thought about that, and we had another cup of coffee because why not? And it was just really nice, and we went to bed, and it was a great way to spend the holiday. It's what I needed to kind of refuel my soul. All that to say, I really and truly hope from the bottom of my heart that you all had a wonderful holiday, that you were able to make some good memories, that you were around people who love you and who make you happy, who uplift you. Whether that be family, chosen family, friends, whatever the case may be, I just hope you were able to be happy and make some memories. That to me is what the holidays are all about. That and celebrating my mom's life every year, that's the new normal for my Christmas. I celebrate my mom. I celebrate the woman she was, the life she led, and the son she raised. And I live to try to make her proud each and every day of the rest of my life until we meet each other again. And until we meet each other again, I know she is up in heaven with my brother and with her daughter who passed away just a couple days after being born. And of course, she's with her brothers who have passed. I know that they are all living it up and just having the most beautiful life, beautiful celebration. I know that it is never a boring time. My mom loved to just have a good time and just joke and just drink coffee and just cook. She was a great cook. She was cooking all the time. She's missed each and every day. And it never gets easier. It never gets lesser. Like people say time heals all wounds. No. These wounds, I don't want them to heal. I want to be able to feel these emotions because it lets me know that I have not forgotten her, that her presence, that her being is still here with me. And these feelings let me know that I'm alive and that I'm a person and that I'm a human being. For so many years in my life, I did my best to just shut my emotions down and ignore that part of me. And it made me feel subhuman, honestly. Her passing reopened all of those wounds and those emotions that I had compartmentalized. And I'm honestly so thankful, not for her passing, but to have those emotions back. And now I know it makes me more powerful to be able to embrace them and to feel them. It doesn't make you weak at all. You are powerful to feel your feelings and experience those emotions to the utmost degree. Holidays, the Christmas time, it's a bag of mixed emotions for me, but honestly, it's beautiful to just remember her and celebrate her. And that's where I've been. I know I was out of pocket for a couple days. I'm still learning to function as a human being during that particular time period. And I feel like this year especially, I was able to come out of it a little bit quicker and wrap my head around life today better than I have been. And maybe that'll happen every year, maybe it won't. Maybe next year is gonna be a mess and I'm going to sink into, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I want everyone to know that I love you guys and I appreciate all the support. I received so many lovely comments the past couple days with the holiday and just well wishes and love. And I return that all to you guys. I feel the vibrations of you. I feel y'all's frequency. And my God, it's the most beautiful thing. And I'm so thankful to have it. And I know my mom would be so thankful to know that her baby bear has that he has people who are just pouring out love for him and support. And I'm doing the same for you guys. I love you all so very much. And next week is another holiday. And here we go all over again. I love it. We're celebrating the new year next year. And oh my goodness. The year flew by. I don't even know. But this was a year of learning, and this was a year of challenges. I'm ready for 2025 to be that girl that we know she's gonna be, where we are all victorious and we're claiming our health and our wealth and just everything, y'all. 2025 is going to be that year for all of us. Claim it for you guys, and I claim it for myself too. Love y'all, and thank you guys for being here, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.